And 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and deals.
Full count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. End of a half inning of play. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back in Anaheim. And on the hill in this one, Joe Ryan. What do we have on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now the DH, Nolan Arenado. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First pitch, just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 1-0. And the slider catches the zone. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
David Fletcher stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The wind and the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That's a little bit low. Two and one now. Hard hit down the line and left. And that is that. Scoreless after 1.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That one ripped. Trout ranges back. And gone! Byron Buxton blasts one out. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco, 4th in the AL in RBIs. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Out towards left center. Alvarez in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Jose Miranda now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one lifted to left. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
batting 7, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He knocked in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. In there for strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Misses off the inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But the Twins strike first on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Off the plate inside. 1-0. Next pitch is popped up. Solano settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Yordan Alvarez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is down low. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
The 2-1. And that's down and away. Three-two. Struck him out looking.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Mark McGuire in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Joey Gallo. Gallo in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swung on, popped up left side. Riley drifts towards it, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Jeffers hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Called strike right there. got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So the batting order turns over. Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. There's a strike. Solano measures 5 feet 8 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fletcher fires over to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And he deals. And now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next one just misses. It's 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Here's the 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That's in there. 0-1. Goldie, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Smash to the left side. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting up, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. This guy has turned into a beast. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that step.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. He sends it out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Singy, that's number 399 for his career.
One more to go to reach 400. It's kind of unfathomable, and I'm sure he knows it. He's put together quite the career to get to this point. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes outside. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the 1-0. That's down and in. Ryan, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's to third. Whips it across. Out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Leading off, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. Popped up, and a foul ball. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right side. Judge is there. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
So now 3-2. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and that gives them the lead. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. That one in the dirt. 3-2 now. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Check swing to the first pitch. Looked down to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. That's a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bloop behind second. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Twins get one on this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, David Fletcher. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball center field. Buxton sizing it up. Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one outside, and it's 1-1. In the air, right field, Kepler. Long run on his horse. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
Number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now. He popped out his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Two and one on Judge. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. And that one hammered. Kepler going back some more, gone. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-2.
Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I'll tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Alvarez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. Mark McGuire digs in now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Ohtani back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the pitch. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now batting Max Kepler. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. In the air on the infield. McGuire moving under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Flied out his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Caught Just shy of the wall. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swing and a ball popped up. Miranda makes the grab, one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first with one gone. Next to hit, Johnny Bench. And a major milestone is right around the corner. One home run short of 400 for his career. Puts it away for the out.
Now the designated hitter, Nolan Arenado.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Nolan Arenado. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Yo, one. Fouled off down the right side. And here it comes. That's inside. And a count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next one misses. Ball 2. Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Through 5, all even at 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, lefty Grove.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Grove, a 6'3 lefty, 190 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Anderson appears to be getting loose. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And now it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nasty forkball for strike 3.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Solano, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And it's caught for the out. Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. Taylor measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs.
That's a ball.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than what
Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Slapped foul. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. And now batting, Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Throws to second, not in time, it's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
One out, runner at second. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Trout over at second, 1 down. This one popped up. Correa makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. And now the count is even. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. Grove back to work. There's the strike. Grove, a former MVP. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a forkball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now here is Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Chopped left side. The throw to first, and Polanco is out. And that's the 3rd out. Down go the Twins in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Right through there. Got him. One away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
So digging in, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the strike. Here comes a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. His righty-lefty splits there. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Righty delivers. Misses outside. 3-1. Nolan Arenado would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Joe Ryan departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Griffin Jacks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ground ball up the middle. Correa. They take the force out. That ends the inning. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Angel Stadium. Now Jose Miranda. And a pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Kyle Farmer, big spot for him here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. They say you win. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
So remaining in the game defensively, Trevor Larnach. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Royce Lewis. He takes over in right. Here's David Fletcher.
For Los Angeles, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
The pitch. Yeah, that's a little high. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jorge Alcala getting loose out there. The 1-0. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's outside. Mike Trout to bat next. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Trout, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And it's even up.
That's out.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Flips it for 1. How about that double play?
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. And Judge spoils that one. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he'll turn for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Substitution now at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Runner leads away at second. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. Play made, that ends the inning. It's the ninth, and we are tied.
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Now into the game, Ronald Acuna Jr. He takes over in right. Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Jeffers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. Ball one, no strikes. And misses inside. And it is 2-1. And that's in the dirt. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down, runner at first. And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air out towards right center. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now Correa up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they make short work of them there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else.
And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And here it comes. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hammered on the line, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Substitution now at first base. Entering as the pinch runner, Taylor Ward. And now Austin Riley. First pitch, and he just misses. kicks and deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So 2 down now, and here is Johnny Bench. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Base hit, that'll do it. And that gets all the way to the wall. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
So you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put 1 up, and they put 1 in the win column.
The final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
I get hot like a skillet, thinking about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would fill it. Like really, trying to get millions. Get a bigger high view, so vivid. A couple cars, raw chrome with it. You think materials make me sound silly? Like really, you so good. How are you so good? You say we don't need that money. 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 When I get hot like the summer, when the AC on the light feel turn up, you wanna cut away, think I might run up. I'm feeling lucky, so I might play the numbers. I'm on the come up, gotta get mine before the tech folk run up. I need a 10, 20, 50s and 100s. Don't you think being rich sound fun? I wonder, how are you so good?
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against Los Angeles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Raimel Tapia, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Rodon ready. Here comes.
Ball two.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Rodon the 3-0. And now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off tonight for Boston.
And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder. Had the day off yesterday. First pitch just misses. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Rodon sets and deals. Swing and a miss, strike one. Rodon fires. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Tapia leads off second with nobody out. That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next pitch, not close, up high. On the ground, right side. Knocks it down.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick, and the glove might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, they're going to have to work around that error.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Runners on the corners, no outs. Slider misses outside.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. One down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. First and third, one down. And it's 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Clips the corner. That is strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one off the mark. 2-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout is there. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In comes the first run of the game as the Red Sox take the lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Christian Arroyo.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. That clips a corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Red Sox already leading. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. No hits, but an error to walk lead to a run. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. The Red Sox out front, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and pitching in this game, Garrett Whitlock. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And he deals. Nolan Arenado leading things off and takes a strike. And that one sliced foul. The pitch.
Ball one.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. A shot to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's David Fletcher. In the air, right field. Duvall makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's Trout. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Ouch, that one drilled him. Picks it up with a bare hand, throws to first, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Throw over to first, and diving back is Trout. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Trout, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. Righty delivers. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Move to first. Trout back in on a dive. Tied up here in the early going. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting fifth.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Two outs. That one missed. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Whitlock throws over, and he's back standing. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Mark McGuire will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes Trout flying around third. He scores, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Austin Riley. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that one pulled foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Oh, 2 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go on to inning number 2. The Angels out front here, 2-1. Back in Anaheim, here's Justin Turner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Rodon back to work. Out front, rip foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. And ball 1. That's down and in. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
1-1.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and He's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And it's second with one away. Adam Duvall at the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. That's in there. And it's 1-1. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Late with the swing there.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series grand slam. The swing he will never forget.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. And another ball. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Swings and misses, struck him out. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike one. The 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Swing and a foul straight back. Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs. Raimel Tapia up next. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Raimel Tapia up to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw home. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there, 0-1. Line and a base hit into right. Wong headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First offering, and it just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. In comes the runner from third for 2 now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. They say you win.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ref Snyder over at second. Devers at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. The Red Sox lead it 4-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the pitch. Splits the plate. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Three and 2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the catcher to hit, Johnny Bench. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2. Got him. 1 gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Late swing, fouled off. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball, third base side. Next pitch inside. And to count 1-2. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Dahlbeck pulls it down, and there are two away.
The center fielder, number 27.
So first and second with two outs. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two on, two outs. Trout started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-2. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is
back here at Angel Stadium, top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Arroyo goes 6'1", 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner is out, and there's 2 away. To the right side, and it gets by him. And stepping in for Boston, Adam. Duvall, his first at bat was a strikeout. He's 0 for 1. Duvall, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Slider clips the zone. Now a pop-up on the infield. And puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here is Aaron Judge. Whitlock back to work. There's a strike. Judge, a former home run derby champ, batting in the cleanup spot. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
0-2 is the count.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Stepping in, Mark McGwire. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ripped on a line. That one hops against the fence. Throw cut off to second. And he's there with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great
base hit. One run's in. Here comes the throw. And they tag him out. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play. Now here is Johnny Bench. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. 110 miles per hour, and man, exit velocity. Not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Duvall going back, racing back some more. Hits the fence. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and
brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 runs for him. On to the 4th. Now here is Connor Wong. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The wide to kick the pitch.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs and 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
In the air, foul off first. McGwire makes the grab, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
McGwire makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ref Snyder in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing for Boston. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Mike Trout. And the right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Duvall going back some more, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now Yordan Alvarez. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one hammered center field. Hernandez ranging back, leaping, and it's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And now Alex Cora is out of the... New pitcher now, Nick Pivetta.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And here is Mark McGuire. That one ripped right center field. Duvall going back on this one. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Rips that one to right. Duvall puts it away. That is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Back here at the ballpark, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. That to right. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a bouncer. No throw here. First and third now with 2 out.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow.
And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and a run is in to score. And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Turner, the lead runner, out at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Hacks and misses. Back in Anaheim, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Duvall makes the catch. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Liner, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And no one can get there. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now the number 2 hitter, David Fletcher, rips that one center field. Can't glove it cleanly. The throw in. And they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Can't glove it cleanly. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 3. So 2 on with 2 away. Next to hit, Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Fletcher at third. Trout at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Connor Wong. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next one is off the plate. 1-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Alvarez going back on it. Still going back. And it is gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Tapia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. There's a strike. Refsnyder measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bench pulls that one down. 2 down. Bobby Dahlbeck getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And delivers outside.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Swing and a miss. And a full count now. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you...
That one ripped left field. And caught on the warning track.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And first offering is fouled off. Pivetta in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Base hit center field. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108.
Laser, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only 1 away. And now, Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Gone. Grand slam.
So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Brian Bayo.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And first offering is fouled off. Trout in his 12th season, a career batting average over 300. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off. Here comes Aaron Judge.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground, out to short. They get the force. 3rd out. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So now Turner in on that right side. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
It's just been a disaster for these guys defensively in this one. You know, you're going to have games where you make an error or 2, but 4, just not acceptable at this level. It makes winning the ball game extremely tough when you give that other team extra outs. And I'm sure this coaching staff is grinding their teeth watching these guys play such a sloppy baseball game right now.
Ball 1 there. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. Man at first, digging in, Adam Duvall. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and they get the out. So up next, Mark McGwire. Shoots a line drive single into right center. McGwire hung up in a rundown now. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance, and that one's gone.
Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Arenado. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And first offering is fouled off. Goldie on third. Bench on at first with 2 down. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Richard Blyer. Line drive, base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's out. That ends the... And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Rodon still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Popped up. Fletcher moves under it. And a quick out, number 1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Came inside with that 2-strike. Fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. And welcome back. And now batting, Mike Trout. The pitch. That one ripped. Hernandez moving back for it. Looking up, and it's gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.